Hey everyone, thank you for joining this week's episode. If you don't mind, don't forget to follow and share the podcast. And if you see anything where you can rate it, please do. This week, I want to talk about affirmations. And do you do them? In this day and age, it's what we need to say to ourselves in order to push ourselves through, to have that motivation, that positive energy in us to get through our challenges, get through our day. But anything that is bothering us, we are greater than our problems. So I want to express some positive affirmations with you, and you can obviously change them up when you put them in your journal prompt, whatever, but just hear me out. All the energy that we put out to people, of course, we want to put out positive energy. And of course, there are things that are negative around us. But if we choose to be positive, we can be. And it's hard because life be lifing. And sometimes we forget and we act out, we lash out, especially towards our loved ones, our friends, even strangers on the street. So with that being said, when we get up in the morning, we see ourselves in the mirror, we have to put on a game face. And that game face, obviously, is a smile. So my affirmations for you, as a suggestion, are these. I am capable of achieving my goals. This affirmation can help you stay motivated and focus on your goals, no matter how big or small they may be. When we put our mindset on the positive, when we get up in the morning, it makes the day go by better, regardless of our challenges, regardless of any reports that aren't to our liking. But if we start out and say, I am capable of achieving my goals, we are ahead of the game. Another affirmation you can say to yourself, I am worthy of love and respect. And in this day and age, especially for women over 40, sometimes we are overlooked. And it's really sad. And as I've gotten older, I've noticed that. But I've always put on a smile and put my best face forward and just step out. That energy, that step, that, I guess you could say the stride that I put on, I do that because I know I am worthy. I know that I am worthy of love and respect. And when we walk up with our head held high, we can command our day. This affirmation can help you build a positive self-image and remind you that you do deserve to be treated with kindness and respect. And don't let anyone shortchange you of that. Another affirmation you can say to yourself, I am grateful for the good things in my life. This affirmation can help you cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the blessings in your life, no matter how small they seem. As I look at my accomplishments, sometimes I don't think I have done enough. But when I look at the grand scheme of things, I have done a lot. I've raised 3 young men. I have 2 beautiful granddaughters. I have my own business, and I've learned a lot of things along the way. So with that being said, I am grateful. I am appreciative because I know now what it took for me to get to this point. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm also an author. Sometimes I forget to say that. I am a best-selling author. And I don't like to toot my own horn sometimes, but sometimes I have to remind myself of the things I have done. And you too. If you've done something that you know was a great accomplishment, it's okay to smile about it. Humble brag. Thumbs up to that. The other thing too, another affirmation I should say, is I am strong and resilient. This affirmation can help you build mental toughness and resilience, which can be especially helpful during challenging times. Perseverance breeds character. Everything that we've gone through, everything that has been a stepping stone to what we want, had its challenges. No one's going to say their challenge to the top was perfect, because it wasn't. You had to stumble a few times in order to get to where you were. And that's how I am right now. The more I gain that resilience muscle, or build that muscle, the better off I feel I am. And I want to share that with you. No matter what has happened in your past or what's going on in your present time, just know that you are strong and you are resilient, and you can get past whatever is challenging you at this time. And finally, this affirmation speaks to me the most, because there have been times when I didn't feel it, and it kind of chokes me up, because growing up I had issues with my identity, as far as like who I was, what I looked like, why I didn't look like everybody else, or I was too tall, I was too thin, my body just wasn't what I thought it should be. I didn't think I was the standard, which there really isn't a standard, because we were meant to be individuals. So I had to say this to myself, I am beautiful both inside and out. And I'll repeat that, because sometimes we have to hear it again. I am beautiful both inside and out. This affirmation can help you embrace your unique beauty and remind yourself that true beauty comes from within. Honestly, that was the hardest thing I had to deal with. And especially, like I said, growing up, I didn't think I was enough. I didn't think I was pretty enough. I didn't respect myself enough, is because I didn't feel at that time I was worthy of love, of things, because I didn't think I was pretty enough or beautiful. So with that being said, I want you to come up with your own affirmations. These can help you start, but come up with your own. I challenge you to do that, to put this in your journal prompt, to come up with affirmations that you can keep for yourself and also to pass on to others. It's so hard to look at life now. I should say it is hard. No, I take that back. It's not hard. What I meant is this. I'm in a better place now, and I hope that you are too, than we were, say, 20, 30, some people 40 years ago. And realize that the stigma, the hang-ups that were projected on us, we can release it. And that's what I want you to do. Release it. It's not yours to carry anymore. That baggage that you had growing up as a little girl with, like for me, pigeon-toed, knock-kneed, buck teeth, blind as a bat, because I thought I was clumsy, but actually I needed glasses. I want you to know you have you, and you can move forward with your faith, whatever faith you believe in. Just know that you are loved, you are appreciated, and you are special. I kind of get frustrated when people say, "Well, you're not special." No, we all are special. Every one of us is special, and we need to be treated as such. We all have special gifts and talents. We are all unique, and please don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There's only one you. I remember hearing that. There's only one you. And you need to resonate with that. Just remind yourself that you were made, God put you here for a reason. Whatever that purpose is, whatever issues that you've had, you are an overcomer. Believe that. So incorporating these positive affirmations into your daily routine, you can start to feel a shift in your mindset. I know I have. And I want you to know that you're okay. That's all there is to it. So from here on out, I want you to be inspired, be inspiring, be encouraged, be encouraging. But most of all, I want you to be you and believe in yourself and tell yourself that every morning when you get up. And we'll chat again next week.